right, Warrior Kids, welcome to class. I'm Mr. Mershad, and I'm going to take you through the class today. So this is our class for the commitment cycle. So we're going to go through the commitment cycle curriculum today. As we go through, remember, commitment is what we're working on. And the reason we talk about commitment over the summertime is because it's the hardest time to stay committed, which means sticking to it, okay? So people over the summertime, they quit on diets, they quit exercising, they quit on activities, they quit because they feel a little lazy. Well, we can't be lazy because we are warriors, okay? And so I'm going to challenge you over these 10 weeks that we've been training to really push hard, okay? And come out of this an even stronger martial artist than when you started, okay? So commitment, stick with it even if it's hard, okay? And there's even times where you're really good at martial arts and maybe some of this really might be boring to you. But here's the deal. Here's what I want you to remember. Is that the most professional athletes out there, the best athletes out there, they are hammering on basics. They're working on the basic stuff that they did Little League, right? And so if something is easy for you, that's good. Keep working on it and make it excellent, okay? If it's hard for you, awesome. A challenge is how winners are made. You never see a cool movie about somebody who just has it all easy. Everything's perfect. I have no problems. Every great movie, there's a challenge that the hero has to get over. And our challenge right now is COVID and summertime. So here we go. Let's work. So as we work hard today, we're going to go through again the intro of some of the moves that we're doing this testing, okay? So first, let's warm up and get stretched out. All right? Ready, face front? Remember the room you're in right now? The room you are in is your dojo. That is your Oma. Ready? Strong bow. All right, Academy Tennis begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. Strong bow. All right, ready stance, feet wide as our shoulders. Arms locked into a circle. This is our ready stance for our beginning of class. So we're gonna get started. This is like the yeah type of stance, okay? Let's start with 10 jumping jacks. Let's try to stay with Mr. Mershad. Count them out, ready? And 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. Was that too fast or too slow? Hopefully you stayed right with me, okay? So our warm-up today is very simple, okay? It's very simple. Now simple and easy are not the same thing, okay? So simple and easy, not at all the same. So what we're gonna work on right here is we're gonna work on a chop punch combo. That's the easy part. You got a lot of you guys know chop punch. We're gonna work a chop punch routine here, okay? But whatever leg I step with, I'm gonna touch the opposite knee to the floor. So watch. I'm gonna step with my left arm hugs on top. I step out, chop, punch, come back, other side. Step out, chop, punch, and come back. So I'm stepping out, chop, punch, touch my knee, come back, other side, chop, punch, back, other side. So whatever you did the punch, we'll reload to do our chop. I'm gonna set my timer and go for it. Ready? You can go with me, or you can go faster than me, or you can go slower than me. Either one is fine. Nice and smooth. Good. These are kind of hard, but they're gonna get our leg muscles strong. They're gonna get our leg muscles warmed up and ready for our stretches. Good. Keep it going. Looks like we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, I'm gonna adjust the camera angle so that we can get down on the floor and do our stretches now. All right, now as we do our stretches, remember, your stretches shouldn't be really painful, but they should not be comfortable. There should be a tension, and tension means there's a little bit of pain, there's a little bit of discomfort, but definitely not a lot, okay? So if you don't feel any discomfort, then you're not gonna feel a stretch, okay? So first, legs together, knees all the way down, toes up, reach forward and lean your shoulders as far forward as you can. Try to hold onto your feet. We're gonna do this for 10 seconds. And here's another challenge. See if you can get your head between your arms. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7. You should not be looking at the screen right now. 6, 5, a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Nice. Put one leg in front. Take that leg and swing it around behind you. See, I'm kind of turning to the one side that's straight. I'm just taking my leg and gliding it behind me. And I'm pointing that knee away from my other knee, okay? So now from here, same thing. Lean your chest forward, reach, hold that stretch down low. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, woo. Other side. Here we go. Good. Other side is out. See if you can stretch as low as Mr. Mershad. Maybe you can stretch even lower than me, but I gotta keep this knee what? This knee has to be straight. Yep, down on the mat. So lean, reach it out, and stretch. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, a little bit lower. 6, 5, 4, even lower. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now take both legs out into a big giant V. All right, from here we're gonna go side to side stretches. So my hands are laced behind my head. I'm gonna go as far as I can one way, as far as I can the other way is one. Ready, go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. Don't get lazy on me. That's 4. Keep it up. That's 5. How much lower can you go? That's 6. Good. 7, sir. Almost there. 8, sir. 2 more. 9, sir. Last one. 10, sir. All right. Now when you stretch, your legs gotta come in a little bit. So push them back out. Now take both hands and try to grab onto your feet like this. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, lean down nice and low with your head. Good. Hold that stretch for a few seconds. Whew, should hurt a little bit, but it feels good. It's a good hurt. All right, and butterfly stretch. Bottoms of your feet together. When I move my knees up and down, it wakes those muscles up. Then I can use my elbows and push them down towards the floor like that, okay? All right, well, I adjust the camera. You guys hop up and go and get 5 more jumping jacks. Go for it. All right, Warriors, so what I forgot to mention in the beginning was you'll need your commas for classes this cycle, okay? So make sure you have your commas out where you can get to them, okay? If you haven't gotten your commas yet, right now we're not allowed to let people share them, okay? But you can call us and we can order them for you. We have several that are here that you can purchase, and if purchasing them, if they're too expensive or whatever, let us know and we can definitely work something out. But you'll need your commas for this class, okay? And what I'm gonna show you just how to hold it. You don't need to get them right now. I'm gonna put these down. But when you hold your commas, you always wanna hold the blade away from you, and you always wanna hold closer to the middle than the top or the bottom, okay? So we're gonna get to these in just a minute. So I'm gonna put these down. All right, now from here, I'm looking at my notes here. Hold on 1 second. Good. All right, so one thing we're gonna start off with is sparring, okay? So sparring right now, working on sparring means developing your combinations, okay? So combinations are stringing some moves together. So what we're gonna work on is what I call combo one. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit so you can see better. All right, so combo number 1 is front kick, punch, punch, round kick, okay? So if you're a white belt or a yellow belt, this is part of how you get stripe number 2 on your belt for sparring. But if you're not a white or yellow belt, this is one of my favorite combinations because it attacks different parts of the partner's body and it makes them have to block like this. Well, maybe not that, you know what I mean? So first, I want to put my favorite leg in front. So for me, this is my favorite leg. You put your favorite leg in front and we're good to go. So favorite leg's in front, my other leg is behind me. I'm gonna bend my knees and lean back towards my other leg, okay? My hands are up in guard. So from here, the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift my knee, front kick. And I don't have to go high, but I do have to go above my belt. I'm aiming right here, okay? Right between the armpit and the belt. This area right here is where front kicks and side kicks go. So I'm gonna go from here, lift my knee, front kick. As I'm landing, so I don't have to wait till I land. As I'm landing, my front arm is gonna do a punch. Then my back arm is gonna do a punch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going low, high, low. All right, so hands up, front leg lift, front kick low, punch high, punch low. Now, I don't know if you saw what I did there, but I did something black belt level good. When I punched with one hand, the other hand's here. When I punch with the other hand, this hand's here. This is how black belts are made, man, ladies and gentlemen. So as you're doing these punches, if you can keep one hand up and one hand punching, you're gonna be an amazing black belt, or you are an amazing black belt. So hands up, elbows in, favorite leg, lift your knee, front kick, land, punch 1, 2, and come back to guard. Front kick, punch 1, 2. Now, if you're an orange belt and above, what I want you to do while the white, yellow belts are practicing those 3 moves is do any back leg kick that you want to do. You can do a twist kick, you can do a round kick, you can do a side kick. So I'll show you my favorite is a round kick. So front kick, punch, punch, round kick, and then I reset, okay? So do your favorite kick you want to do. You can do a spin side kick if you want to, but a front leg, front kick, punch, punch, back leg, any kick, okay? Here we go. White, yellow belts, you guys are with me. Here we go. Hands up, front leg, front kick, punch high, punch low. Notice my front leg kicks. My front arm goes first, my back arm goes second. And the reason is my front leg is closer to them, so it's gonna get there faster, okay? Same thing, my front arm is closer, so it'll get there faster. Then while they're blocking that, I punch down low. Ready? Front leg, front kick, punch high, punch low. Front leg, front kick, punch high, punch low. Orange belts and above, I hope you're adding that back move, that back leg move. Ready? Front kick, punch high, punch low. One more time, front kick, punch high, punch low. All right, freeze. Now, we're gonna go to number 2, okay? So number 2 are our sparring skills, low block, chop, chop, back fist, okay? Double block, hold on. Low block, double round kick, back fist, there we go. So I'm gonna low block. Now what the low block would do, if they were front kicking me, when I low block them, they would kind of turn to the side. As they do, I lift up my front leg and I go 1, 2, and then do a back fist. So everything's at the same side. So if you're a righty, your right leg's in front, you'll do all of these with your right leg. If you're a lefty, your left leg will be in front, you'll do all of these with your left leg, okay? So here we go. You're gonna low block, it's gonna push them off to the side. The main thing we're gonna work on is this. Pick up your front leg, hide your foot behind your back, round kick 1, round kick 2, then matching arm back fist. So the round kicks are going this way, the back fist goes the other way, all right? So on your own, practice that. Then for higher belts, we're gonna add something, okay? Hands are up, ready, and go for it. Lift, 1, 2, back fist. Lift your knee, 1, 2, back fist. One more time, lift your knee, 1, 2, back fist. All right, timeout. White and yellow belts. You guys are gonna keep practicing that, okay? But what I want from here is, I want orange belts to add a spin kick, okay? So I go round, well, you can do blow up, but you're gonna do round, round, back fist. Maybe it's a spin crescent, okay? Spin side, spin hook kick, spin heel kick. Any spin kick that you want to do, okay? Now, be careful, especially if you're on like a wood floor or something, all right? Maybe don't add the spin kick if you think it's too dangerous, but if you can, try it, okay? So, white, yellow, you're with me. Ready? Lift, round, round, back fist, orange belts about adding a spin kick. Here we go, hands are up, round, round, back fist 2 more times. Ready, hands up, round, round, back fist 1 more time, round, round, back fist. We did a fast one. So if you're a white or yellow belt, that is stripe 2. If you can do those, that's stripe number 2. The big thing, the most important thing is, if you do the moves, the correct moves, but you don't do them correctly, they're not gonna be very good. If you do the correct moves, but your hands are down, that's not gonna be good. The combo pack of awesomeness is 3 things. Doing the right moves, doing the moves right, keeping your hands up. So the right move for number 1 is front kick, punch, punch. But doing them right is having my knee come up and do a really good kick, and then keep my hands up in guard means when one hand's punching, the other hand comes back to guard, okay? So keep those 3 things in your head. So a lot of kids are scared of sparring, okay? And here's the important part to remember when you're sparring somebody. Number 1, you never know what could happen. You might get hurt, right? You might. But the kids that get hurt are the ones that are scared of it, okay? The ones that are scared of it. And the ones that are scared of it usually drop their hands, they close their eyes, but that can't be you. Remember, what class are we in? Are we in the weenie class or the warrior class? Warrior class. So as you're sparring, the kids that get good at sparring are not the ones that are really good at kicking and punching. They're the ones that are really good at keeping their hands up, moving and blocking. Okay, because if you can keep your hands up, move and block, you're not going to be scared because you're not going to get hit by anybody because you're really good at moving and blocking. Then you add the kicks and punches, unstoppable. All right, everybody just go unstoppable. All right, so that's our sparring. Okay, so now from here, let me get my timer back up. All right, so now from here, what we're gonna work on is our video challenge for the end of class today. Okay, so we're gonna work on that a little bit. Then we're gonna grab our combos and we're gonna work on our form. So we are working right now on this video challenge. So I'm gonna grab my sword. That's something you don't hear every day. All right, so I've got my sword. All right, so today's challenge is duck, jump, avoid. Duck, jump, avoid. And there's 5 moves that you're gonna need to know in addition to running in place. If you don't know how to run in place, it's literally running in place. The 5 moves are this. Duck is first. So when you duck, you're gonna bend your knees, but keep your eyes up, okay? Eyes up, but bend your knees. So I'm gonna swing this at your head. When it comes towards you, I want you to duck and get right back up. Ready? Duck, 1, let's do 2 more. Duck, 2, stand up in between, don't stay down low. All right, here we go, ready? 3, duck. All right, good. Now, you're gonna jump. So I'm gonna swing towards your feet like I'm gonna try to cut your toes off. You're gonna jump up in the air, ready? And jump. Good, again, jump. 1 more time, jump. All right, hope you're following along because later you got your video challenge. Now, avoid simply means get out of the way, okay? When I say avoid, imagine a bicycle coming straight at you. You can't jump, you can't duck, and you can't move backwards. You gotta jump sideways, out of the way, and then come back to your spot. So, move to the side, move back as I try to chop. Ready? And avoid. Good, then come back to the middle. Ready? Avoid. Don't move till I start to swing it, okay? Ready? Avoid. All right, very good. Now, the other 2 moves you need to know is knee strike and elbow strike. Elbow strike, when the red thing comes up and says elbow strike. So elbow strike is using your arm like a big old chicken wing, okay? Just like that. All right, knee strike is you bring your knee up like you're gonna hit something with your knee, okay? So those are 5 things you're gonna need to know for later's video, for the video challenge we're gonna do later. All right, so go ahead and grab your commas. All right, so we have our commas. Remember, I said to hold them towards the middle like this, okay? So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna work one of the kicks while we're holding the commas that's in our form, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the left, all right? So we're gonna go to the left. Everybody, this is our left side, so you're gonna follow me exactly this way. My left leg is gonna be in front, okay? Now notice, I'm not coming straight to you. I'm not coming to that wall over there. I'm coming straight to this corner. I'm going straight down. I'm going diagonally, okay? So my left leg's in front as I go diagonal. You can see my belt, okay? If I had the other leg in front, you wouldn't be able to see my belt, all right? So my left leg's in front. So what I'm going to hold my commas up here so I get used to this kick without chopping my knee, okay? So I'm going to bring my back leg, I'm going to bring my knee up. Okay, so what kick does that look like I'm going to do? It looks like I'm going to do a front kick, but I don't. Instead, while that knee is up, I hop off the other foot, bring my knee up, and do a kick while I land that foot. So let's do it slow together. So I bring up my right knee, this one up, hop, switch, and front kick. It's called a skip front kick, or its longer name, up with the back, kick with the front, jump front kick. So up with the back, kick with the front. So my commas are up. I don't want to drop my hands on this kick, okay? So hands are up, especially if you have chrome commas. So I'm going to bring up my back knee, bring it up, hop, switch, kick with the other leg. All right, let's do that one more time. This time a little bit smoother. Bring up one knee, hop, switch, kick with the other. Let's go the other way. Again, you can see the knot on my belt. So if I have the other foot in front, you can't see that, all right? So you have my right leg in front. I'm going this way. This is our right side. My right leg is in front. I'm going to have my commas up. I bring up my left leg. I hop, switch, and kick. It's a lot easier doing it fast than slow, okay? So if you had trouble with your balance, don't worry about it, okay? The more important thing is remember, I go up with the back knee, hop, switch, kick with the front knee, okay? So I bring up my back knee, hop, switch, kick with the front knee. I do not do this. I don't go like this and then that. Not quite as cool. So here we go. Commas up, lift up your back knee, jump, switch, front kick. That's the hardest part of section one. So let's get started. Feet as wide as your shoulders. Commas come up, and I cross them a little bit. I don't want to cross as much they can get stuck though, okay? So I bring them up here. From here, I step out into a sitting stance, bring my elbows down, and I yell, "Ayah!" All right, so I'm bringing straight up, "Ayah!" Just like that. From here, I'm going to go right chop, or right, it's like a punch more, and left. All right, so it's like I'm hooking it in just like that, like a tree. All right, so let's do those three moves again. Feet as wide as our shoulders. Bring them up, little cross. My left leg, by the way, starts every form we do. Our last form, my left leg went backwards, okay? This form, my left leg goes sideways. I bring my elbows down, I yell. From here, I go right, left. Now, I take this left hand, I'm gonna bring it to my opposite shoulder, turn my toes. Notice I didn't step anywhere, I just turned my toes to the corner, going diagonally, and I low block. Now I do that move we worked on. What should I do with my commas while I do this kick to make sure I don't hurt myself though? And the answer is, I want to bring them up. That's right. Now, bring up your back knee, hop, switch, front kick. Now, don't land it yet. It's the hard part. My left leg's still up in the air. If you had trouble, go and pick it back up. Now, I'm going to hug my left arm on top. As my left foot lands, left chop. See how it goes sideways, then right arm, punch. We're going to call this a punch right here, okay? All right, and relax. So if you've got that part, okay, you're going to get the next part, because the next part's the same thing going the other way. But let's do section one, part one again. So, if you think of it, it really has 3 bites, okay? So the first bite, we cross, we step out, elbows down, right punch, left punch. The second bite is low block with the left, turn my toes, low block. I do my skip front kick, skip with the back, kick with the front. Then I left, chop, right punch. Now, we transition, that means go to the other side. Take that right arm, hug it on top, turn your toes to the other corner, low block. So again, I'm not going to that wall, I'm not going towards you, I'm going towards the corner, okay? Now, I bring up this leg, kick with this leg. Hands up with the back, skip, kick with the front. Right leg is up, okay? I hug the right on top, right chop, left punch. Can you see the knot on my belt? Okay, that means I've got the correct leg in front, all right? If you're looking over your shoulder like this, then you did the wrong leg, okay? My left leg always goes to the left, my right leg always goes to the what? Right. You didn't say it out loud, you should have. Okay, so let's do part one again. Ready? Commas up. Left leg steps out. And, let me check my timer. Good. Downward elbow. Ayah! Then, right, left. From there, hug, turn, low block to the left, skip, front kick, hug, chop, punch. If you need to go slower, you can rewatch that part. You can back it up a little bit. Ready? Turn, right, low block. Right arm, right leg. We're going to the right. Right. Now, right leg does my skip front kick. But what leg goes up? The opposite. So I bring up my back leg, my knee up, hop, switch, kick, hug, chop, punch. All right, that is section one. Now I'm going to give you a preview of section two. Okay, if you're blue belt and above, you have section two. So watch, I point this hand at you. I take that matching leg and slide it behind me. I'm going to high block, hug, low block, same arm. Okay, so again, I was here, point, drag that foot back, right, high, low. We should be facing this way. Now I'm going to step back, do the same thing on the other side. High, up, low. From there, I take my left leg, I adjust to a fronting. Boom, that's it. Little step, back arm punch. All right, so we're gonna stop right there for right now. Okay, there are a couple more moves in section 2, but we're gonna stop there for now. So let's practice section 1 by yourself a couple times. If you wanna do it with me, you can do it with me. And then those of you that are blue belt and above, you can practice the first part of section 2. Here we go. Down, elbows. Punch 1, punch 2, hug, turn, low block. Skip, front kick to the left, chop, punch. You can do it on your own. Turn, low block, skip, front kick, chop, punch, step back. Section 2, this is for blue belts above. Right, high, low, left, high, low, front leg moves over, punch. Excellent. You guys did awesome. So from here, we're gonna go to our video challenge, okay? So again, the video challenge, I'm gonna see if you can do the whole thing. It's hard. It's really hard. If you do the whole thing, it's hard. So you gotta run in place for 10 seconds, 3 different levels of that. Then you gotta do the duck, jump, avoid. Level 1 and 2, sure, that's kind of easy. But man, those last levels are killer. So give it a shot. I'm gonna be right back to see how you did. Here we go. how did you do? That was hard, man. I am sweaty. So all the elbows and knees, I mean, I am super sweaty right now. So a couple things, okay? The way you get stripes is certain weeks they are unlocked, okay? We unlock those stripes and we let you know when those are. So the form stripe is number 1. Okay, know your whole form by yourself. Stripe 2 is for your sparring, okay? So if you're a green belt, if you're an orange belt and above, you're gonna spar the bag, or you're gonna spar, shadow spar if you're doing your online training. All right, if you're white and yellow, you're gonna do the ones we practiced today. The 3rd stripe is our board breaking stripe. So board breaking stripe for stripe 3. If you're a white or a yellow belt, you're working on sparring blocks for stripe 3. And then the 4th stripe is our self-defense. All right, so we're gonna work on that a little bit more the next time, our self-defense techniques. And then from there, you have your leadership stripe. So if you're a white belt or yellow belt, you get your first stripe for completing your first in-person class, okay? So if you do the class, you get your stripe that says leadership. Yellow belts, you have to be able to say, I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. If you can do that without looking, then you get stripe number 5. And then orange belts and above, you should have had a leadership page, a commitment page emailed to you that mom and dad can print up that you can do those challenges, okay? So check that out. This is gonna be an awesome cycle. We are gonna get all these stripes. We're gonna kill the summer. We're gonna go back to school with a super confident attitude. You guys rock. We'll see you next time.